Yes. Recording 10 seconds.
All right. How are you, first of all?
Good. How are you,
I don't
ma'am?
know. Every day makes me nervous.
It's the
It
season.
seems like it.
Spooky times all
Spooky
around,
season is in full effect.
both literally and
That's
figuratively.
see, oh my God, I couldn't think of the word. But hello, everybody, and welcome back to Drinks and Reads.
Drinks and
I'm pretty
reads.
sure we nailed that part. I feel it in my bones that we nailed that part.
We thought that last time and we did it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, fuck, sorry. What are you drinking? Do you have a drink on deck?
You know what? No, I am doing my classic
Okay.
water. Of course.
Well, it's something,
I gotta be selective.
I guess. I had to bust open my energy drink because I was drinking water and I was getting like fucking tired. You see me, I was yawning. This is super
You gonna take
fucking.
a nap today?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna thug it out.
Good for you.
Is it though?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
I wish I could take a nap.
you should. I mean, you have that time, like, you know, you can squeeze one in right after this, right? I give you permission.
Thank you.
So this episode, I don't know if we should just dive right in. What are the vibes?
Well, October.
We are in October. Like I said
Mm-hmm.
earlier,
Can you believe that?
spooky season is in full effect. And the times are getting really scary, you know?
And we decided to talk all about scary.
Yes. This month's theme, we're gonna do our Halloween Cabinet of Curiosities. Ooh.
I love that so much.
This week we're gonna be doing ghost stories. Wait, what is it called? What's the official
Mhm.
name of it that I came up with? Fuck. So unprepared.
So week 1 is haunted houses and ghost
Haunted
stories.
houses and ghost stories.
Don't worry, people, these are different haunted houses. So week 1, we're doing haunted houses and scary stories.
I feel like this is leaning more towards haunted houses though. If you think about it. I mean,
Yeah, technically.
okay, never mind. I see it now. I see it. I had to like think about that for a minute. Like where the ghost stories could come in, and it's like when we get to that book,
Huh?
I could see it. So this episode, it is like you said, our haunted houses and our ghost stories. And I think we should start off with Hell House.
Okay.
Hell
Gotcha.
Hell House is the one I like least remember anyways. It's like I really had to like go through the notes and shit or fucking do research again because it's like
Yeah.
I forgot all about it. Even though like I like the book. Hell House is by what's his name? Richard Matheson.
Richard Matheson. Yep.
He's the same guy that wrote Stir of Echoes, which we read and we were digging.
So crazy how different the writing was for each one.
Yeah, it was.
The only thing that stayed the same was the inappropriate language.
Yes. If I can remember. I do remember there was like
Uh-huh.
one scene I was like, okay. That was kind of weird.
I'm like, sir. And then we looked up when Hell House was written and it was 71. And then I'm sure Stir of Echoes comes later. So that like checks out for the time period
Yeah,
too.
it sure does.
The inappropriateness.
Yeah. The things, you know, that
that Mr. Richard Matheson
could get away
says.
with.
Just kooky.
All right, so we're just gonna jump right in. Our first book that we're gonna be talking about is Hell House, and Hell House is by Richard Matheson. He's the same dude that did Stir of Echoes, and we read Stir of Echoes and watched Stir of Echoes, and we love that book and movie.
Yeah. And I think you can tell, I mean, they're two wildly different stories, right? But obviously he has a genre.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he talks comes through in both books.
Very like old timey.
Wild.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
That part.
Shit you could get away with before that nobody would ever think to put in their books now.
I mean, I think
Or there's like a more better way to do it. I don't know.
I don't know, because some of the shit we read is pretty like out there, but like in a gory way. But his is just like, why would you say that?
It's inappropriate. Yeah.
Go ahead, start us off with Hell House. Because just a little while ago, I remembered it differently, and I couldn't like fucking remember what was in the book. I just know it was like a group of people.
Right. Hell House is brought to us from a group of people that go to investigate the Belasco house, and it's also known as Hell House. Um, you know what this book reminded me of?
What?
Um, 13 Ghosts a little bit.
Really?
Because the guy that built that house made it so that spirits can get trapped there, so that stuff can be scary,
I
so
do
that you
remember that
get
part.
scared when you get in
I
there. You know what I
I
mean?
do remember you saying that too when we were reading it at the time as well.
Really?
To be fair, yeah, I think you did say it before. To be fair, like, we read this book about 5 years ago. Oh my god, 5 years ago? Oh my Jesus. Yeah, we read this a while
I'm like,
ago,
Jesus.
and then when
Yeah.
we're trying to, like, fucking figure out, like, what books and, this book was one of the ones that came to mind.
Mhm. Well, because it's a really good haunted house story, to be
Yeah,
honest with you. These group of people go in to investigate, and we have 2 mediums, a physicist, his wife, and I guess somebody who had been there prior to, right?
right, he had visited the house, like, 30 years ago, and he was just like, "I know the house, I know the layout. Let me go with you." First of all, if you tell me we're gonna go to a house that's called Hell House that is known for being Hell House, like, that's some white people shit to be wanting to go and visit it again. No, thank you. Pass. Let's go to fucking Chuck E. Cheese or something. I'm not going to fucking Hell House.
And then the stories that they tell about the house, what it's famous for, like gambling, drinking, prostitution, sex parties. It's like, no, thank you.
Yes.
I wouldn't have gone.
Me either.
Even if I was a medium, I would have stood outside, read the vibes, and like left.
I'll go up to the door, look and I'll peek inside and I'll
That's
fucking
all I
bounce.
need.
Yes. No thanks.
Yeah, I mean, basically, this to me, well, obviously, right? Each person has their own ability. So each person has, like you said before, their own episode with the house.
Right.
The book is wordy, and I think I had the pocketbook and that was like 500 pages, wasn't it?
It wasn't that thick, actually.
No?
Sorry, excuse me.
Now I'm
But no,
curious.
it wasn't a hefty book at all. It was I want to say it was probably like
Maybe because I had the Walgreens version.
Do you really? Oh my fucking god.
It's like a little pocketbook that you could put anywhere and it's really small. Maybe that's why there's so many
Ma'am, it's
pages.
288 pages.
I swear. I gotta show you the book. It's like this big.
Uh,
It's like a tiny square, and then it's like thick as hell, and I'm like, damn.
and you read it in like 3 days?
I don't know. It's like so the whole premise is like if they all represented an aspect of the house, I took it and what it takes to bring down the house, right? Because to interpret it, to find it, to like give it peace so that it can break the expectation of being a hell house. And I think every person was there trying, well, at the end, right? They have to try to work together to get out,
Yeah.
or the house is gonna eat them alive.
Yeah, that part I remember.
Yeah. I think in this book specifically, the house is like its own character, like its own entity,
Yeah.
because it's showing them, well, to me, it was like the owner, the weirdo owner. It was definitely an extension of him because it thrived on him being a son of a bitch, nasty, dirty,
Yeah.
you know? And of course, there's a lot of like discovery too that the people have to do about themselves, their abilities, and then regroup and get the fuck out of there.
And that's kind of like how the house operated. Like it fed off your
Yeah.
insecurities, your deepest, darkest secrets and fears.
Yeah.
And I guess that's where I kind of got a little bit of nasty in it because there was one of the mediums, she was really insecure. She was
Mhm.
also a virgin. She never had that time,
Right.
and then it fed off that. That's where the book gets a little freaky.
The language is just,
Which
you could tell it was a dude writing it. Like, is this what you think about?
is this what you think women think about?
Right.
Because it's
It was definitely that. He did not ask a woman for her perspective. He was like 65 writing it too. No. It was like those scenes are so like they're more funny than they are pivotal to the story. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
and that's something that I remember. I mean that stuck with me. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I could try to skim over it. Like, okay, fast forward.
I know, just so you can get through it.
Ah,
I know, I think that's one of the points I make. I'm like, "This book is real old-timey, the wording is old and sometimes like, 'Hey, buddy, watch out.'"
huh.
But the theme and the plot are good and it's fast paced. Because it's like, eventually they have to figure out eventually they figure out that the owner needs to be stopped. Like, this house just needs to be
Yeah.
done
Probably
with.
demolished. I would think just fucking starting over.
Yeah, for sure.
Rebuild the whole thing. Or don't even fucking rebuild it on the whole land. Just get rid of the fucking thing. Um, what I took away from
It
the
is the ultimate scary house, but
I think so too. Yeah, exactly. I see it as like, okay, the house, like it fed off everybody's insecurities, its fears, and that's kind
mhm,
of like what made it such a haunted house. I don't
right.
think, at least I don't remember them really seeing any apparitions. It was just more of like a poltergeist.
Correct.
And some of because not all of them experienced the same thing, right? So it was just like um each their own.
Mhm.
I forgot where I was going with that. It's like it, the house is haunted, but it's like one of those things. It's like for me at least, you have to go and see it for yourself, and this is why these people when or the doctor at least had the interest in the house because it's like okay, she came out like mentally insane. I don't think it's the house. I think it's one of the case studies or just the person itself was just like mentally unstable.
Mhm.
So I guess what I took from it was like, okay, that's what piqued his interest. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go fuck around and find out.
Especially because he's a scientist too.
Yes.
Scientists don't believe what they can't see.
Right. Exactly. So I see it as like you have to go and find out. And that's what these group of people did. And they found out and it wasn't good for most of them.
And I think that's where a lot of, the haunted house plots begin, right? Like,
Hmm.
somebody not believing.
Right. Like having to go and
And so
find out
you
for themselves.
yeah,
They fuck around and found out. All right.
they sure did.
And you know what's funny? Like, after like researching everything in the book, I kind of felt like it gave up. Like the next book we're going to talk about, I feel like it was inspired by that.
And we were just talking about which one was older, but definitely this guy definitely read the next book because the entire premise of a group coming is the same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. He just,
And then them all having their connections to the house is the same thing.
yes, exactly. He just like sexualized it more. He made it more modern, I guess you could say.
Going through it, I cannot remember why I gave it a 5,
I don't know what
but
I.
according to Goodreads, I did.
Let me see what I rated it because I think I did rate that. Again, like I went through a moment where like I wasn't rating the books. I was just like, I read it. It's out of my life. But let's see.
Especially if they were terrible.
Yeah, I mean, for like automatically 3 because I finished it.
Mhm.
But if like I didn't know where to put you, I just left you alone. I didn't rate it. I didn't. Can you see?
Yeah. Dang, you did not rate it.
Did not. I don't know how it made me
Yeah,
feel.
I mean, looking back at it, I was more cringe, and I can't figure out why I gave it a 5. Maybe reading it at the time, I was creeped out, but going over it, I couldn't figure out why I gave it a 5.
It's like when you have to like read other people's point of views, it's like, oh yeah, that's kind of weird. I agree.
And that brings us to our next book.
uh oh, I'll tell you right now. But our next book, I'll say it right now. Our next book is A Haunting on Hill House by Shirley Jackson.
Yes, ma'am.
A classic, I guess everybody could say.
Technically,
Yeah, I didn't find it like I think it was actually boring, honestly. If I'm
I gave it a 3,
It's old timey, of course.
definitely.
And again, it's like, I mean, is the house haunted or are you mentally unstable? That's what I got from it.
Because these people are more, like, just regular people, right? In the last book, we have a bunch of doctors and mediums, like, this is their forte,
Yeah,
but Haunting on Hill House, we have a group of regular folks, common people, and they all happen to be contacted by a doctor and asked to come.
that's true. You're right. I was like, "Wait, I think they did have, like, something, like, some ability," but no, they were just, like, regular Joes.
But you're right, they were all in their form mentally unstable.
Mm, and then part of it is like, well, is it the house or were these people just, like, little kooky? Which I like to believe it was the house a little bit of both. I mean, I could be biased by saying, like, I enjoyed the show, and I'm like, "Yep." It's just like, not just like the book because the book is fucking boring, but, like, and Haunting on Hill House, the TV show on Netflix, it was the house.
That's one of the best TV shows I think I've ever seen.
Phenomenal. If the book was like that,
It really was.
it would have been, like, you know, really a classic for me, but the book is nothing like that.
No, and you know what? To me, the book represents more the movie from the 90s.
Yes, you did say that, yeah.
It felt like it because, I mean, all our characters are exactly the same. Um, but, like, the TV show took its own direction with it.
Mhm.
The TV show was more heartbreaking. The movie for me, to be honest with you, I don't think I've seen the movie in, like, 10 years.
The '90s one?
It's not my favorite. Yeah, but that's what the book felt like to me, boring, and that's what the movie feels like to me, boring.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I get it. They're all kooky and spooky, but it's just, like, not my favorite. When I think haunted house, I don't put on the movie. I'd rather watch the show,
Right.
and then it has nothing to do with the book. So,
Yeah,
like,
the characters' names are the same, and that's
mhm,
it. The house, maybe, the fact that it's a house that nobody wanted, had the rumors of it being fucking haunted, that's
yeah,
the same. But, like, I
exactly.
I mean, read this book if you wanna know what the classics are. Like, you wanna read the
Right.
classics, you wanna have that, on your Goodreads list. I don't know, like, you took the time to find out, like, why is this book a classic, then by all means, but I would not recommend this book to anybody. It's fucking boring.
Me neither. It is boring, and I think it's because it's, like, the classic trope, small town girl,
Mhm.
kinda the one her family relies on, right?
Right.
But they also shelter her. Us Our main character, Eleanor, it's like, her sister wouldn't even fucking let her take the car. Like, bro, she paid half of it.
She's
What's your
gonna fucking bring it
problem?
right back. Well, she probably won't, but still, she fucking put some money on that shit.
You know what I mean? It was just, like, the classic character trope of young small town
And she
chick.
wasn't married. Wasn't that like a big thing?
No. Yeah. And, well, it was written in the '50s, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that you got that trope going on, like a woman shouldn't be doing this and doing that, and it's like, okay,
And her sister she was all, "I'm better than you," because she was married.
yeah, fuck you.
I don't know. This shit didn't really draw me in at all. It was fucking boring. Um, Even, like, the middle, I wasn't like, that lesbian stuff they try to do, and I'm like, "Girl." See, I feel like nobody knew how to write about it back then, right?
Right.
So it was, like, very, stereotypical, I guess. But, like, girls can have platonic friendships too.
Yeah.
Not everything has to be lesbianism.
Yeah, exactly. That
And it's like it's insinuated that she has romantic feelings for her, but this poor fucking girl, she only knew her mom, her sister, and her brother-in-law.
God
She
forbid.
dated a best friend.
Yeah.
And even if she did like her, like, to me, it felt stereotypical, somebody who's straight writing about someone who's gay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I There wasn't enough, like, if you were gonna go there, you should have. You shouldn't have like, you shouldn't have been like, "I think this is what it would sound like." Like, "Girl, did you not have
Maybe
friends?"
I don't think so.
Shirley Jack all she did was, write books.
Yeah, and it only fantasize about what it would have been like in the real world.
I know. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
And then the house starts to get wacky, but it didn't get wacky enough for me.
Exactly. That's what it was for me. It was just like I needed more from the house, just like how in Hell House
Hell
it
yeah.
was. I needed more from the house because it was just boring. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
you hear like or something had happened, and what was it like? Fucking echoes in the wall or something happened and it was like, "That's it."
Like in the movie when the kids are like,
Everything's, like, connected at the
"Can't
end though,
stand
isn't
that
it?
movie."
Like, it
Yeah.
comes full circle, like, why those people were there or something like that. I could be
Mhm.
remembering wrong. Again, like, I read it, like, a long time ago.
And don't get me fucking started on the ending.
I would like to because I don't remember it, but, like, I just remember it, like, I guess it was her mental state, something about her losing it, basically, I wanna say, am I right?
Did she lose it or was she murdered?
That's right.
Did she lose it or did she just really love her car and she didn't wanna take it back? I don't know.
She wanted to get her money's worth out that car.
'Cause now her sister's not gonna want it.
And fucking put up the miles on that
It
bitch.
was just ridiculous.
Yeah,
I think the whole concept was ridiculous.
I didn't really care for the book. I don't remember most of
Mm-mm.
it. It was pretty boring. I would recommend you watching the fucking 90s movie, if anything.
And then the show. Yeah.
The show is nothing like the book though,
No,
but like you would appreciate it more.
'cause it's written well. I like Mike Flanagan. Anything he puts out, I will watch it.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is that he actually tried to get the rights from Hell House, but wasn't able to. That was gonna be like his third installment of that haunting series because he did do the haunting on Bly Manor or something like that. Also
Beautiful.
a
Yeah.
good one. He also did that, but he couldn't get the rights to Hell House.
What is that based on?
I don't know, actually.
That's not an original idea? I'm
I
gonna Google that as soon as I get off of here.
Yeah, I'm not sure like what that's based on. I don't know if there's a book.
'Cause that other show okay, he couldn't get the rights to Hell
Right.
House by Richard Matheson?
Mhm.
You know what he did get the rights to?
What?
I wanna believe it was The Exorcist.
No way.
Yeah.
No fucking
I
way.
read that not too long ago.
Wait, you read The
I don't
Exorcist?
know, no, I
Oh,
read that he got the obtained the rights to it.
yeah. That would be pretty
I
cool.
mean, I wouldn't mind it because anything he's, like, really good at what he does.
He really
I've
is.
seen everything he has out, and I like that he likes to work with his wife. His wife is always his main character.
Yeah. I know that. Because every time, like, I'm into something, I like fucking deep dive on the characters. No, I'm lying. The reason why I looked up into it, like the cast, was because I noticed that he uses the same people.
Yes.
I was like, why is that? But like, I think that's pretty
The
cool.
only one I haven't seen is The House of Usher, but David said it was good.
I didn't finish it, but it was good. I don't know why I didn't.
House of Usher, and I haven't the one that I'm telling you to watch, the scary
A Midnight
one?
Mass.
Okay, yeah. I only saw a little bit of that, I haven't seen the ending.
Okay, I want to see Midnight Mass. That one I haven't
But
seen.
the little bit that I did see, I was having nightmares, so maybe not.
That's funny.
But yeah, I don't know, I think the bodies of work that he's put out are pretty good.
I agree.
His interpretation of Hill House was very good.
Yes, I think so too. And oh my god, if he would have made that into a book, then my god, I would have fucking
Eating it up.
eaten that shit up. It was so good, the
Yeah,
show.
for sure.
But yeah, it's kind of sad that he wasn't able to get the rights to Hell House because I would have loved seeing the interpretation for that too. Like that probably would have been fucking awesome as well.
Yeah,
Mm,
and especially with his favorite cast, because they all are the same people.
yeah, I love how he's able to like fit them in, you know, into whatever he does. There's a character
Mhm.
for everybody.
I think his version of Hill House will always just be superior to me.
Agree.
Mhm.
I agree.
You know how people were like, "It was scary," and I was like, "Are you kidding me? I cried the entire time. What are you talking about?"
Wait, of Hill House? It
Yeah.
was scary though. It did
Yeah.
have its moments. Like, you remember the part where they're arguing and then she just fucking pops up?
And okay, so there's also I saw a TikTok video of all the times ghosts were in the background and we
I
missed it.
fucking love that. Because while I was watching it, you see them and I'm like, is that meant to be there? Is that a fucking ghost? That's so cool.
You're like, "Am I
Did you
sinking?"
see that? And then me and Carlos would stop and wait, go
And
back.
rewind it.
Yeah. And it's like, there goes one. And then there goes one. It's like, oh, that was so fucking.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right. So our next book is The September House. I don't remember the author's name. Carissa, what?
Didn't matter to me.
You didn't like it?
No, girl.
I kind of liked
I think
it.
I gave it 2 or 3
I
stars.
think I gave it 4. September House.
Did you
Yeah,
really?
I liked it. I thought it was pretty decent. Carissa Orlando. That's who it's by.
I gave it 2.5.
Did you really? What didn't you like about it?
All of it. It was too slow.
Maybe because did you listen to it?
Yes.
I did immersive reading with that one, and I liked the tone of the narrator because I felt like it fit with the character so well. Like I imagine her.
The kooky mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. That did fit.
yeah,
It fit her. Yeah.
it did. And I guess that's why I was like really into it. Like, first of all, when I get a narrator that doesn't fit the way the book's written or just reading it the way I wouldn't imagine it as like or the sound of the voice is what I'm saying too. It turns me off and
Wicked,
it's automatic a star down, you know? Like it's already
for sure. That's why I can't get through, well, first of all, that was really hard for us to get through on Wicked because the fucking narrator was didn't match the tone of the story. And that's why I can't get through any of the Lord of the Rings books.
oh, you're trying?
Yeah, I've tried twice because I really wanna see the movies. I don't understand, like, when David and my brothers and sisters get together and they're all talking, I'm like, "I don't understand it, but I want to."
Uh, I'm really trying.
Watching the movies, I'm like, "Who's that? What are they doing? What's gonna happen? Oh my god, wasn't that guy with" That's me.
I never tried, honestly. Like it doesn't pique my interest.
Really?
Even like, yeah, well, I'm just talking about watching them, like fucking reading them.
Yeah.
Hell no, absolutely not.
We read old-timey, we haven't read shit till we read those.
No, thank you.
And
I
they're the original, like, world builders. Them and Dune, I cannot. I've tried Dune too. I think I've gotten, like, 30 minutes into the audio and I'm like,
I believe you. Fuck that.
well, because those movies are really good.
Yeah,
So I'm like, "Let's go back to the, books," but I cannot.
I don't blame you at all.
Sorry. Back to September
So
House.
the September House, like I really enjoyed. Um,
Mhm.
Spooky House for sure. You know.
Mhm.
But what's funny about it is okay. So our main character who we follow, she's probably I take her as like an older woman, maybe like in her 50s or 60s.
Yeah, me too. Margaret.
Margaret, our main character, Margaret. So her and her husband have had like a rocky relationship, but she's the type of woman to just stay by her man's side. So one day they finally, get the house of their dreams, but it's not all that it's expected to be. It's a little
Mhm.
spooky. The fucking the fucking walls bleed. There's children running around, ghost children that are fucking decapitated and just like missing limbs running throughout the house. There's a maid with the axe in her head.
Yeah, who's, like, her best friend in the
Yeah.
house.
And then there's like someone coming from a closet and a character that comes out from the fireplace or a ghost, I mean, not a character. This and a fucking thing in a
Yeah.
basement.
The basement's, like, off limits all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Off limits. No one go down there. They even have fucking boards boarded up on the door. Do not enter.
Classic spooky house basement.
But the funny thing about it is Margaret, our main character, is just like, "Mm, it's okay. You know,
Right.
if you don't bother them, they won't bother you. There's a set of rules you have to follow."
Which I think speaks to the bigger issue in this book,
Yes, it
right?
does.
Right.
Because we later find out that her and her husband, well, it was an abusive relationship.
Mhm.
And so and for the sake of the children our child, her daughter Catherine, she decides to
Right.
stay in the relationship and try to make it work. And throughout that time, it's just like her tiptoeing around him. Like she knows
Mhm.
what sets him off and she knows how to just live with him. And that's kind of like why she stays with him for so long for the sake of her daughter and just for the sake of just, not making anybody mad.
She trauma bonded with her fucking house.
She trauma bonded with the house. And that's why it was just like, I'm not leaving this house.
No. It's mine, I've earned it, I've stayed here, I know it. No, nobody can take care of it the way that I do.
Yeah, the problems are only in September. That's why it's called September House because fucking it's full on activity when it's September.
Huh.
So there's a day where the husband goes missing, and it's because like he had enough. He's like, I'm not fucking staying in this house anymore. It was like their fourth or third year into the house. He's like, September's next week. No, thank you. I gotta get the fuck out. So she's like,
Also,
all right. That's when she
yeah.
like drew the. She's like, all right, peace out. See you later, homie. She
Mhm.
just lets him leave, and then the daughter is like, "Where's my dad at? Where is he?" She's just like,
She comes to visit,
mm-hmm.
and she wants to visit in fucking September.
Well, it's because the dad went missing. That's why she wants to visit. She's like, "Where the fuck is
And
he?"
Margaret's like, "Just leave him alone, what do you the fuck you got?"
He'll come back. Don't worry
Oh, yeah,
about
that's
him.
right. Because Catherine makes her call the cops,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And she's just like kind of weird about the whole thing. Like, why haven't you called the cops? And she's like, he'll come
'Cause your daddy
back.
was a piece of shit.
That part too. But like her way of like just keeping things cordial, she was just like, he'll come back. He's fine.
Right,
I don't think he's missing, it's just like, I don't want to bother him. I'm giving him space. If he wants to leave, by all means.
right.
So that was kind of like the reason why Catherine went down to the house. And she had to come in
Mhm.
fucking September. So the mom is like kind of freaking out. She's like, damn. The only one she could really talk to, the ghost that she could really talk to is the maid. And she's all like,
Yeah.
yo, can you disappear for a little bit? And the maid's like, "Oh, I guess." But that doesn't really help when the maid is like the poltergeist in the house, fucking moving everything around, stuffing shit underneath the sink,
She still makes them dinner. She's like
which is so funny,
yeah,
honestly, because like there's a part where she's like, oh, what do you want for dinner? And she's like, oh, put on a fucking pot roast.
roast. Yeah.
And then the daughter is there the whole time and she's all like, oh, what's for dinner? And it's like, oh, it's pot roast. And it's like, did you not see this lady go into the kitchen once? Like she wasn't in there that whole time. Your mother.
She's like, "How did you make
Like
this?"
she didn't even question it. Like she was just like,
She's
okay.
like, "I'm just that good."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed this book. I don't want to give too much away. I think I'll stop talking about it there. Like, I guess the reason why I'm able to talk about it so much is fresh in my head and I just finished reading it.
Yeah.
I try to like read it real quick because it was gonna be featured in this episode. But I thought it was so fitting too, it was a really good book. I found it entertaining. I liked the book. You on the other hand.
Yeah, it's like psychological realism, right? Because everything has a bigger picture, or at least that's the way I took it. But I don't know. I think it was like I can't tell you why.
You
I probably didn't vibe with this book.
I think it's because you don't like so much of a ghost.
Maybe
Because what were you telling me? Like it was a fucking ghost. Are you kidding me? I forgot what book it was, but I remember you saying about like
that was House Across the Lake.
a fucking ghost.
If you're gonna give me a scary book about a haunted house, then give it to me only that, you know? Don't put bigger picture shit that I gotta use my brain for. Um, and also probably too because of the subject matter. I think like I have a hard the book was written in a tone where it's not so dark and gloomy, but the subject matter is dark and gloomy.
Mhm.
And I was like, no, I wanna feel pain.
Yeah.
Don't paint it to me nicely. But I guess that's the point of the grand structure of
Yeah.
this book. Yeah,
Not a,
just I don't like it pink wrapped,
there you go.
bubbly wrapped.
It's
Yeah.
pink on the outside, fucking black in the inside. Make it black all around, please.
But I mean, it was pretty good. I did rate it a 3-star because I finished it. But it is a really good haunted house ghost story because they're a little girl that little kid ghost.
Who, Elijah or Elias?
Uh-huh,
I think it's Elijah. You're talking
uh-huh.
about September House, right?
No, yeah, September House,
Yeah.
the little kid who,
Bites.
has fits.
He fucking bites.
I don't know, it wasn't for me, but I'm glad you liked it.
I did like it. I like the narrator of the book. Um, I liked how the lady was just like, I'm okay with it. The walls bleed. I'm just
Right.
gonna grab my rag and wipe it off.
She made peace with her trauma,
Yeah, she,
truly.
yeah. And it just like fascinated me the fact that she could be just so nonchalant about these things. Like,
Mhm.
It is what it is, you just have to live by their set of rules, and if you live by these certain set of rules, then everybody's happy, like, it only gets bad in September, but September is like 30 days, and I could deal with that. It's like, "Ma'am, leave in September, how about that?"
No, that's her
That
house.
and she stuck
You know what I mean? Like,
just like she stuck by her man, she stuck by her house, and it was fully fucking haunted, and I think that's why I liked about it too. It was not one of those things where it's like, it's all in her head. No, it's the fucking house. It's the fucking demon that's locked in the basement that's making all
mhm.
these things happen. I think that's why I liked it so much.
And it's another one of those, is it the house or is it her?
Yeah, but I like where it's like, no, it's the fucking house. It's the fucking house.
The house has she was like the perfect ally for the
Yeah,
house. You know how people get spooked off? She's like, "No, this is my jam right in here.
you know?
I know these feelings all too well."
But yeah, I
How many stars did you give it?
I think I gave it 4. There was one thing I didn't like about it. I can't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was, but there was something that I did not like about it. Like, something had happened in the book, and I was like, the fuck? I can't remember what it was. I mean, I guess it might not be that important if I can't remember, but I do remember something, like, turning me off about it.
And you were like, "No, thank you. I'm
Mm,
off 1 star
off 1 star. Let me verify, see that if I did really did. I did give it 4 stars.
with your head."
4 stars. So what now? What are we gonna do now? You know what I forgot to do?
Ooh, do you wanna do your wild card?
No, I forgot to do, listener shots. Like, I think this last reel that I posted, and it was about me, talking about why I like the Nightingale. It got so many likes, like, you more than what we usually get. And for listener shots, I wanna shout out, like, all our followers and the people that watch our stories. Like, I really appreciate it. Like,
Thank you, folks.
it made me so happy, and I'm like, "Oh my god, we got so many likes." I even got likes from, another podcast, page that's it's obvious
Yay!
it's still up and coming, but it's, like, the fact that, like, the
Yeah.
video got across, certain people.
Did you use hashtags?
Yes, I did.
For you. That's how people discover it more too.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, a lot of social networking is looking up hashtags.
Yeah.
And that book being so popular, it's it's a good one.
Yeah, it is. So, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, I was loving it.
Yay, thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you, guys. And then before we end this, I would like to do our, wild cards. I
Ooh,
have 2 wild cards.
I love it.
This one, it's been on my TBR for fucking ever. This
Ooh,
is
we do have that one.
Meddling Kids by Edgar Cantero. Oh, did I say that right? And this is like a fucking Scooby Doo retelling, I want to say.
I love it.
It takes place in '77, and there's 4 teenagers and a dog. I love it. And then my next one is Incidents Around the House. You read this,
I actually did.
and you,
And I don't know, I don't remember what I gave it,
I rem-
but I liked
did
it.
you? I thought you said you didn't like the shit.
No, I said I don't think you were gonna like it.
Oh, that makes sense.
See. Incidents around the house. Incidents. Oh, I gave it a 4.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I said I'm really curious as to if you will like it or not.
I think I will. I like the premise of it. It's about a creepy kid.
Mhm.
Stuff gets weird in the house. Only she could see, and it's like, the fuck's wrong with this kid? Giving me Exorcist vibes without the Exorcist, without the exorcism.
My 2, The Winter People by Jennifer McMahon. Oh, here we go.
I heard about that book too.
And I've seen mixed reviews about
Uh,
it, but I'm curious and I love the cover.
yeah,
And then this second one is this one I did read, but it fits so perfectly. It's called Just Like Home by
Sarah
Sarah
something.
Gailey.
Nice.
Oh wait. Nope,
Can't see it.
still can't see it. It's all right. Oh, well, you know why? Because it's pink. Just Like Home by Sarah Gailey.
Oh, wait, you said you did read that
I
one,
thought that one was good.
and the Winter People you didn't read, right? Okay, cool.
Here, let's see. I guess I didn't like it enough. 3
Oh,
stars? That's so
wow.
sad.
Oh, man.
I remember it different.
Um, just like home. What
By
is it
Sarah
about?
Carey.
Is this the one with the cult or no?
No, 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 no. This one is her going back home,
Uh,
and her house is a little cookie.
the house, not the people, right?
It's it's her, her mom, and the house.
Okay, now it's
Yeah,
coming back. 'Cause
I
I
thought it was
think I
pretty good.
did want to read that book too. I'm confusing it with Black Sheep actually. I'm currently reading Black Sheep and I'm not vibing with it. It's wait.
What do I have to read this week? This week I actually have to read,
Geek Love.
yes, I have that here. I have to read Geek Love and Mary, and thank you to Libby. I have those
Shout out
both.
to Libby.
I know I
You
love
know,
Libby
I'm
so
kind of
much.
mad at you for the fact that you didn't tell me to get on it earlier.
Yes, I
I
did.
mean, you should have been there fucking forcing me. You should have taken me to a library. Like, you need your library card now.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I got my library card and I found out about Libby, I was like, done.
That shit, game changer. And you know, I'm probably
Mhm.
gonna exercise my right to use it more because I need to stop buying books.
Heck yeah. Girl, that's the only reason why when we started, talking about Alchemized, I was like, I can't buy a book. I'm either gonna have to use a credit or do it on Libby. Libby, it says several months wait.
Fuck that. I bought the book, as you know, like
I know you did.
I like it was $3 off at Barnes and Noble, and then plus I had my
Uh-huh.
little stamps that was or you know, my credits that was saving for that. So I paid like probably $10 for the book.
Shut your
Yeah.
mouth. You had that many credits?
No, I bought like one book. No, I'm lying. That day I bought Wisteria and I bought Alchemize and I bought like this cool book holder thing.
What's Wisteria?
Wisteria is the third book of the Belladonna series. And I told
Yes, I do
myself like
remember
I
that.
wasn't gonna bother, but I was like, I'm a little curious.
You should have checked if it was on Kindle.
You know, I wanted the book because I have the other book. Yeah,
I love how you love physical
I
still.
do like buying a listen, people. If you're gonna think about like buying a Kindle because you don't want to buy any more books, I hate to break it to you, you're still gonna buy books. You know, you're gonna want little trophies.
I actually have not bought any book I read on Kindle.
Really,
No.
you know.
The only time I ever came close to was Fabric of Our Souls.
So if you're anything like Annie, you're probably gonna find it helpful to have a Kindle.
Yeah.
But if you're anything like me, you're gonna be, you know,
I love that we're two opposites.
clearly,
You need a physical copy of the book you love so much. Yeah,
I
I
do,
getcha.
I do. I needed it
Yeah,
for my decor, basically. At this point, it's fucking decor. I hate
'cause you're never gonna pick it up again.
exactly. Like it's just gonna sit there and collect dust.
But the covers are so pretty for that series. I do understand why you need to complete it
Wait,
visually.
which one? Belladonna?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do like it. Even though like I don't really like people on my covers, especially if they're cartoons.
cartoon
I
people.
fucking hate it. I don't like it.
Funny. I
No.
love it.
You like people on your covers?
Well, I mean, I think all my rom-com books literally have characters on them.
Hate it. Especially rom-com. Like why do
Because
they do that? Like
to set the
I don't
vibe.
need to see
Let's
people though.
see.
You could fucking have like bomb ass artwork on that with the title and I love that shit too.
See all of them 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. You get a 5 star. But it's like cartoon people like that. You know what I mean?
Hate that. I don't like it. Get it out of my sight.
And for me, I'm like, okay, we're by the ocean. We're 2 folks by the ocean.
Love, love, love.
Uh-huh. And apparently there's a dog in it. So,
I love doggies.
well, look, the meddling kids, isn't that a cartoon? But it's because it goes with it, right? Because it's like a retelling of Scooby
Yeah,
Doo.
but there's that like there's silhouettes of people.
The octopus. Yeah.
I like that.
I'm just trying to find a
There
loophole.
isn't. I'm sorry. If there's cartoons on it, I don't fucking like it.
I know.
Okay, so do you know Quicksilver?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not mind the man on the cover. The only thing I did not like and is because I didn't know they were fucking hands. He has his hands right here. Like he's like uh Like, what? You could have took his hands down. He could have still been in the same fucking pose. Like, that
He needs to be distressed, Vanessa.
clearly, you know? But I didn't get that. I didn't get that from the fucking book.
How else are we gonna know he's just like, "Oh, ugh."
So so complicated man.
How else will we know he needs saving?
Okay, you got me.
It's a shitty book. Terrible, terrible
And
book.
then they redid the covers, and they're still shitty.
Black on black on black. You couldn't even do it nicely. You can't even tell what it says.
Right.
You can only see the dripping of the
Yeah.
stuff, like I guess the soot in there, like his power
The
kryptonite or whatever. I still
It's
don't know.
called Quicksilver. Yeah.
But it's not even silver.
No, it's not.
The cover is horrendous.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Sprayed edges are black, the cover's black, and then the writing is black, and then the stuff coming down is black. Where is the Quicksilver?
You could at least made it silver, god damn it.
Or like different textures and stuff, but no, to me it was just like somebody lazy redid that.
They probably used AI.
They could have at least put in they could have put in the Quicksilver, they could have put in her. They could have redone it a whole bunch of times.
You know what?
Or the stuff that they're trying to make, the rocks and
Yeah.
stuff, like they had so many opportunities and they missed it.
They fucking missed their mark. We're getting too much on a tangent right now. We're gonna bring it back.
My bad.
You know, this is like our Halloween month series. We're
Mhm.
gonna continue on the good vibes, you know, the spooky vibes. We're really returning back to our bases, you know.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
What's next week's
I
thing?
don't fucking remember. I don't have my fucking
Vanessa.
I know I'm terrible.
Here, let's see.
Uh
I will tell you.
but the theme is we're doing Halloween Cabinet of Curiosities.
Ooh, week 2 is Twisted Family's Dark Inheritance.
Ooh.
That one's gonna be good.
I can't remember what books we're in. Family Upstairs,
Huh? Home After Dark
Home After Dark, and what's the last one?
and Come With Me, Ronald Malfi.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too.
All right, I think we're gonna call it here. Is that me or is that you? Do you hear the alarm? Okay, that's me then. That was
Yeah,
me. Sorry. Hopefully, I didn't pick up too much on here.
it's all right.
But all right, if you want to follow me, mine's is what the fuck is mine's? Ness Reads 2 on IG. That's my book page. Also, if you want to follow Drinks and Reads, that's on IG as
Mhm.
well. I do have TikTok, but what you find on IG is what you're gonna find on TikTok. Although we may or may not start doing content for TikTok. It's all up to you though,
Okay.
if you're down with it.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't have a TikTok anymore, so that would absolutely be all up to you. But I'll participate for
I love
sure.
that. If you want to follow Annie, Annie's at is
an.e.reads. Annie reads.
see, I can never remember if
Simple.
the dot is also after the E. Now I know. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody so much for following us, listening to us. It really means
Yeah.
like a lot to
A
me.
lot.
Yeah. Feels
Yeah.
like I'm doing something right.
Because we just wanna, share our yapping with someone,
We want to be heard.
and it feels so good when you interact, acknowledge, and repost and all of that.
We're also thinking about doing people's spooky stories for Halloween. That's something that we're
Oh, that's
playing with the
true.
idea of like maybe to get more people interactive with us
Yeah.
that we shall do like scary stories, but like
Huh?
your scary stories, not mine, because you heard mine already. You know, if
That's true.
anybody wants to submit any of their scary stories and you want to be featured on here, we'll read them aloud,
Yeah.
you know,
That'll
and
be fun.
right, I love that.
Yeah.
In honor of
Me
spooky
too.
season, in honor of Halloween, our favorite time of the year, the most wonderful time of the year. And no, I don't like Christmas. All right, then, guys, we'll see you on the next one.
I like the cold.
Okay, the cold, but not the holiday. Like
Christmas is sad. Anyway, I'm sorry. Cut this out.
I shall. All right, then, guys, see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye. I messed that up.
You sure did.